topic-based delivery video of fundamentals of electrical and electronics engineering. Today's topic is about electrical components. So a lot of components are there in your circuits. You have seen a lot of components which are helps to drive the circuits, right? So what are all the basic components which are required for the circuit or for an appliances?
Components are like
batteries, switches, connecting wires, transistors, resistor, capacitor, inductors and breadboard. So what is the purpose of breadboard? So talking about the basic components, breadboard plays a major role. So what is mean by breadboard?
Breadboard is the main component used as a base for the basic electrical circuits. It is used for connecting temporary circuits using electrical.
Okay. So if you are connecting a circuit in a large amount, so firstly you have to experimentally connect the circuits. So by using the breadboard, you can connect the temporary circuits and then implemented that the result of you gain the result and then you connected in your board, PVC boards. So talking about resistor, capacitor and inductors, these are all the main electrical components. So what are all the purpose of resistance, diode, transistors, capacitance and all those things?
Basic purpose. Let us think of electron engineering simply. Let us think of electricity as a current flow, electricity as a water flow in a pipe, and resistor as the construction that are made in the pipe to control the flow. In electronics, its job is to resist the flow of.
About capacitors.
The capacitor is an electronic component which stores electrical energy. The main application of the capacitor is charging and discharging. The capacitor is defined as when two conductive material in between we have an insulator. It definitely works as a capacitor. So it can be used in the main industries and like motherboards. So it is one of the main application in all over entire electronic components. Things. It also controls the UPF, which means a unity power factor load in industries. So they are having a lot of capacitors connected to create one bank. The bank is known as the capacitor bank, which can be control the UPF. So it is one of the main applications in capacitor.
There are various types of capacitors are there. So discrete capacitors, normal capacitors,
RC capacitor, LC capacitor, I capacitor.
Okay. So there are a number of capacitors are there. Based on its application, we use the types of capacitors. So anybody know about the applications and what is mean by transistor?
Transistor is a cycle-based electronic device. It is made up of a top part and three terminals. Three main terminals include the base, emitter and inductor. The base is the one which controls the flow of the electrons are the carriers, and the emitter is the part which emits the charge carriers, and the collector is the part which collects the charge carriers. There are two main types of transistors, which is bipolar junction transistor and field effect transistor. Bipolar junction transistors are mainly used in amplifiers and signal processing. It also has two types, NPN and PNP. Field effect transistors are used in microprocessors and logic circuits. It has two types, JFET and MOSFET. Junction field effect transistor and metal oxide mechanical field effect.
Okay. So talking about transistor is derived from the diode. So that is also known as a device, electronic devices. So improved version of diode is called transistor. So all of its application is for switching purposes. So talking about transistor, you have to be familiar about diode also. So anybody about diode? What is diode?
Diode is a semiconducting device which partially allows the flow of current under its biasing conditions. The construction of the PN junction diode is there are two types of semiconducting platforms, P-type and N-type. P-type consists of holes and N-type consists of electrons, which are junctioned together by forward biasing. junction diode can allow the flow of current, which means the depletion region between the two junctions are low, so that the electricity or current can flow through it. When the diode is reversely biased and the depletion region the width of the depletion region is higher, so the flow of current is low.
Low. Completely, it's a saturation level. So there is no conduction in the reverse bias. So knowing about all these components, a circuit acts as electronic components play a major role, so that you can apply to your appliances, and then it will works as an electronic devices. Okay, thank you.